2017, a survey conducted by AIA showed that more than half of Malaysian employees have at least one dimension of work-related stress, and about 12% experience anxiety and depression. This is even more concerning when World Health Organization reported by year 2026, stress and mental illness will be the two greatest causes of ill health alongside other problems like back pain, cancer, and binge drinking. Based on these facts, we can interpret that many of us are too consumed with work that we barely have quality time of our own. That is why it is important that we take a break and engage in leisure activities. The word leisure is always associated with freedom from constraint, or the free time that one has after fulfilling obligatory social duties. Leisure activity refers to the activities that a person engages in during that free time. It could include virtually any activity, but to help organize the options, researchers have classified leisure activities into 4 categories. The first category is cultural, such as attending sport events, concerts, and theaters. Second is physical, such as playing basketball, gardening, and dancing. Third is social, like visiting friends and going to the parties. And the last one is solitary, which includes activities like reading, drawing, and playing musical instruments. In the context of leisure tourism and travel, it implies traveling especially away from home during spare time to engage in such activities, either alone or with friends and family. Leisure tourists are those who are primarily motivated to travel because of the opportunity to explore other cultures, to experience freedom and personal growth, and to visit family and friends. Many seem to not realize the importance of leisure for an individual. According to a study, it has been proven that people who travel for leisure are much happier than those who do not. Such happiness is partially caused by their improved health when they engage in leisure activities. Through physical activity, they could combat potential diseases. They could also maintain a healthy mind through social interaction and coping strategies for stress. It gives them a sense of relaxation and refreshment from doing something different, and this could consequently lead to positive changes in one's mood. To fully benefit from leisure tourism, it is a must that we participate in leisure activities, even though traveling itself is considered as a leisure activity. By doing so, it helps in enhancing the overall experience while we are at it, thus leading to higher satisfaction and quality of life. This is supported by a study that showed 69% of adults interviewed said that a holiday could improve their quality of life. Undoubtedly, there are many places that we can go to participate in leisure, such as the beaches, theme parks, and spas. Parks and open spaces are by far the most important outdoor leisure resources which urban dwellers will use on a daily, weekly, or less regular basis. They have been described as the lungs of growing industrial cities, places where people can enjoy clean air, far from the dense development of city environment, and a tranquil social setting for leisure. Malaysia is a famous tourist destination for leisure. Many tourists come here to indulge in such activities. One of those places includes the serene Gunung Lang Park, Ipoh. That's why we thought it would be a great idea to visit the park and see the visitors' engagement in leisure activities there. But before we go into details, let's first know more about our chosen site. Gunung Lang is a recreational park located about 5 kilometers from Ipoh town, Perak. It is one of the many limestone mountains in the state of Perak with a large lake and a hilly geographical setting. The park covers an area of 30.35 hectares, out of which 14.16 hectares consist of the lake. The park used to be a mining area, which then developed such a disrupted landscape area as the swamp and lake. Then, in 1999, Gunung Lang Recreational Park was officially opened by Ipoh City Council to preserve the remains of tin mining and quarrying of marble. In Gunung Lang Park, visitors can involve themselves in many activities, provided all the facilities.
Kalau macam yang jenis travel, dia selalunya dia nak tengok air terjun, naik boat, tu tengok binatang. Sebab dia bukan semata-mata nak datang sini je, dia ada tempat lain. Dia ikut time. Kalau satu Ahad, kita ada sewa basikal.
At the entrance, visitors will be greeted by a man-made waterfall, which operates from morning to evening. This has become the main attraction of this park, where visitors can take photos and lounge around the waterfall. In tourism, sightseeing is considered as a leisure activity. A walk in the park could help rejuvenate, calm, and clear your mind.
Punya waterfall atau air terjun buatan. Jadi kita sampai je, kita tengok apa ni air terjun tu, kita memang rasa impressed dengan air terjun buatan yang cantik ni.
To get to the actual part of the park, visitors will need to buy tickets to cross to the other side using a boat. The ticket price is RM3 per adult and RM1.50 per child and senior citizen. While waiting for the boat to arrive from the other side, visitors can use this opportunity to buy bread and fish food to feed the fish in the lake. This is particularly an entertaining activity, especially for families and kids. Once the boat has arrived, visitors are required to wear life jackets for safety purposes. Then only the ride starts. The ride only takes about 5 minutes to get to the other side, and during this short trip, they can enjoy the magnificent views of the lake as well as the greenery.
Tasik ni special because dari jauh kita nampak berwarna hijau. Saya rasa memang cantik sangat.
Since the park is so big and spacious, cycling becomes the major leisure activity in Gunung Lang Park. Through cycling, they don't just get to enjoy the greenery. It also acts as a medium of transportation to get them to all parts of the park so that they can stop by to do other leisure activities. Those who participate in cycling while on holiday or as a leisure activity may then be encouraged to cycle more frequently for other utility purposes. Definitely, this doesn't just drive a person to exercise, but it also helps sustain the environment in the sense that it uses minimal fossil fuels and is a pollution-free mode of transportation. Inside the park, there are a few parrot houses where visitors can get inside to have some relaxation time and rest after walking a long time in the huge park, which for visitors from outside of Perak could be something new to them. This provides an opportunity to learn different cultures of other people while involving in leisure tourism. Visitors at Gunung Lang Park can also watch animals such as ostriches, deer, peacocks and horses. One interesting thing that we don't usually see in most parks is the lookout towers. Going up the lookout towers is something that the visitors can do here to have a bird's eye view of the whole park. When asked whether they would recommend this place to family and friends, and whether they would come here again in the future, all of them said yes.
Saya rasa saya pernah pergi ke Korea. Park yang ada dekat Gunung Lang ni saya rasa menyamai kecantikan yang ada dekat tempat-tempat yang menarik dekat Korea tu.
However, although Gunung Lang Park seems to be the perfect place for leisure, one of the visitors claimed that the activities and facilities provided here are more targeted towards kids, adolescents, and adults.
So, golongan tua dan OKU ni susah sikit lah dia punya accessibility kawasan ni saya tengok. Mungkin sekarang ni selain daripada bicycle mungkin kena tengok jugalah kalau dia boleh provide yang skuter elektrik ke. So that bagi siapa yang macam on tour kan, macam mana kalau dia nak datang ke kawasan ni ataupun yang disable.
In conclusion, Gunung Lang Recreational Park is a great place for families and friends to have some fun time while they are away from working environments. It provides a beautiful natural view and act as a platform for the visitors to get involved in leisure activities. But, like any other places in the world, there is still room for improvement. It is hoped that more activities could be offered in order to attract more visitors coming to this park. No matter how busy we could be, always know when to take a break and seek for some time of our own, because leisure is acknowledged as an important weapon to fight this modern-day society stress. Those who use leisure as a means for self-fulfillment and therapy are the happiest people in the world. So, let's together bring awareness about the importance of leisure so that we can all have a balanced life.
That's all from us. Hope you had an enjoyable time. Don't forget, enjoy your life. Bye!